Okay, so I didn't really have a speech prepared, but I've made 4 like prototype games. Do I have a volunteer to play with them? Okay. Who likes AAA? Okay, Disco dude, because he hasn't. I don't think he's been up yet. Do you want to have a selection? Ninja. Okay, open Ninja, I guess. Second one.
How do you play?
If you want to enter your name or. Doesn't it E? Okay. And you press X to attack, but if you're standing on the glowy thing, it saves your game, I think.
Don't know how to play your own game?
Hey, give me a break. It's been a bit. To jump, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Oh.
If you want to just press F4 so everyone else can see it.
That helps, yes. What's the red thing?
Oh, the thing that's hanging off, in case you're wondering, the thing that's trailing behind you is your scarf. I had a lot of fun programming that engine. Well, actually, it was a lot of hard work and it was really annoying. Well, it seems like it's figured out one of the tricks in my game. Pretty straightforward.
I did that by accident.
You have to attack to get that, and that gives you a bunch of experience. So this took me about 2 weeks of work. Well, to fix it up, but all the sprites and such, I did beforehand, like maybe over the course of a couple of years. Yeah. Whoa. He's in. Another thing, I've made it so you can become invisible, but it doesn't actually do anything as of yet. So if you press Z, you'll become invisible again.
Ooh.
And it doesn't. On this sort of like low graphic screen, it doesn't really. You can't really see the difference between visible and non-visible.
Can you change your weapon?
Yes, you got you're level 2 now, so you press 2 and you pull out your throwing weapons.
Good.
Yeah, if you press X, you'll throw them into walls and such.
Awesome. Do I have unlimited?
Yeah, you have unlimited. Any questions about this while they're playing?
Shoot at you.
Do I have a runner or do I have to like go over? If anyone just wants to yell out a question. Okay, maybe if you put up your hand and I'll just point at you. Okay, go over here. Yeah, these are all made in Game Maker, mostly because I don't know any other languages. Okay, Sombrero guy. No, these aren't on a website yet. But if you want to come up with if anyone has a USB, you can come see me later. I might give you one. This is still in prototype stages, so I still have levels and weapons and stuff to put in. What do you mean glitch? Oh, these is the only other, and apart from these weird snaky things, these are the only other enemies I have. These skulls. If you progress through the levels, you can see more of these. That's not a glitch. You're supposed to grab onto walls.
Oh, I'm going onto the wall.
If you go more to the right, you can go to the next level and progress on. And yep.
Ah.
Do you need some help here?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, he's getting higher. It may not look it, but this is actually a bit tricky. Oh, he's trying to go around, I guess. If you go up for that little gap, which is, yep. And you just run to the side, up again. Okay, whatever. Questions?
I don't want to overjump.
Go over here.
How long did it take to make?
The engine or the sprites?
Well, both.
Well, each one of these each one of the objects in this game I did separately. Like, you know the things he's killing right now, the pointy things. Those took me a couple of minutes to make. They're actually quite simple. But the character itself had quite a few glitches. Like jumping on walls, you might get stuck inside of them, which I haven't quite flattened that out yet. But at least it's a lot harder to do now, as opposed to just you walk forwards and get stuck in one. Believe it or not, this is actually quite an interesting thing. The most difficult thing in this, the thing that took me the longest to make in this game was actually crouching. At one point when you crouched, you jump 50 meters in the air and explode. And yet the game wouldn't end. If you could just progress to the next level, please. Just run all the way to the right while I answer questions.
What compelled you to make a ninja game?
Interesting thing. Am I allowed to reference someone in this? Like reference an internet reviewer? I was watching AVGN's Castlevania review. Has anyone here seen that? Yep. Well, I got really inspired. I was watching that and I got really inspired and like I want to make a game like that. So I pulled a game maker, started up on my little ninja guy.
Disco Dud is a dud. Hence the game name Dud.
Disco Dud can't jump on walls right. Look at him go. Oh, he's almost there. He's almost there. Yeah! Okay. Now
I'm gonna fall in.
Okay. Oh, he gets it, and you're getting hurt. Okay, we'll just don't. Careful when you jump down, because you can get hurt when you fall down the chasm.
I'm gonna die.
Or you're gonna hit the springy thing.
Oh.
Also, in this level, there's spring things I use to let you get up again, as opposed to having to wall jump. Any questions? Yep.
You were talking about multiple levels. Have you brainstormed on or worked out any bosses yet?
Oh, I was actually thinking about that once. Most of the bosses I've thought up are actually weapon glitches. Because at one point I had a spear, but it would just spew out all these like lines in different directions. So I thought I might make a spider out of that. Yes.
How did you make this sword animation? Just go to the sword. How did you make that? Yeah, and the sprite for that.
Well, I got like I got Photoshop and I used the brush. Like I was at vet, and I used one of the those tablet things where you get the pencil, like the pen thing. Oh yeah, graphics tablet. I just drew like a swirl and shaded it and put it through a bunch of filters and came up with this little sprite thing.
How did you create the scarf?
The scarf. The scarf is actually 4 objects.
Yeah.
Like if you can see, it's not quite it's not exactly curved. It's more straight lines, and they all just follow each other, sort of like follow the leader, except they're connected somehow. Wrong way. Okay. Question.
Are you using, like, for each one of your collisions there, are you using a separate object or an invisible object and tile set?
Wait, what was the question?
I don't know how.
Like, for each piece of ground there, is that a separate object or,
Each of the bits of ground are actually a small square, and
yeah, I can see what they are. I'm asking, is it a separate object or have you got a single
they're all
object and a tile set laid
objects. No, I haven't got a tile set laid over. It took me this is another thing that took me a while, but I've made a sprite sheet, and all the land tiles, whenever they're placed next to each other, they change sprite, so that they look right. Later on, if I have time later on, I might let someone make their own level.
Okay, how do you get out of here?
You need some help?
Yes.
You jump on the little block things.
What are the falling thingies?
4-legged things?
Yeah.
Oh, they're leaves. If you run over them, they fly in the air and stuff. And if you use your sword attack, they'll just fly up instantaneously. Look at them go. You can juggle them if you like. I don't think I've...
Yeah, you got any more?
I've got another game.
Okay, well, you want to quickly show that one? And then,
okay. Back to the crowd, I guess. Next competitor. Some guy up the back. I might just go, because I chose someone from here. Maybe guy with the white sleeve over there. I forget. Okay, come on down. Choice of game while you're on the way. Okay. Let's just start that up. There's also something I want to show you when this starts up. If you look at the corner over here, you see the thing with fire around the background? That's the thing on top of it, although it's hard to see, is actually the symbol I've made to represent like everything I do, pretty much. So that's all well and good. Go over one of the little poll things. There's quit. No, that's not how you play this game.
Start game?
Start game, and it'll ask you what level. I suggest 1, but okay. Press yes.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah. F4. Okay. Whoa, it's actually turned out pretty dark in this. Okay. To place it, you can go for click the arrows on just below the representation, and you'll switch weapon. They all have their price, which is just above. There's 9 different weapons. They all mostly kill things, except for the very last one, which slows them down. And just click anywhere on the map to place one, as long as you have one selected. You have 500, so you got your money up the top, and yeah. And if you hold your mouse over them, it shows their range. And up the very top, it says start. Press that. Yeah, there we have it. And then your little arrow thing comes by, and you go shoot at him. You guys play tower defense, right? So that's pretty simple. And he's on level 1, so it's very unlikely he's going to die very soon. So, questions? Oh, it's got when they spawn, their default speed is, say, 5, and they randomly add maybe like 0.5, and it just constantly does that. So they will actually get faster as they walk along. No, you cannot upgrade the turrets. It's not balloon tower defense. Everyone wishes it was. Oh, there is a cheat button down there that gives you 1,000 money. If you press it, you can't submit your score. But it's level 1, so you're never going to die anyway. But if you just want to see the different weapons, shoot. Place a laser cannon. It shoots out things. The best places I figured out the best place to put these is on the corners, so they just shoot downwards and take out more than one. There's your goo gun that slows them down. Yes, yes, shoop to whoop. And you got your Tesla coil. I have to nerf this because it's far too powerful. Yes, yes. He's got a flamethrower on there. And it's kind of Technicolor. For some reason it's really dark. It's not actually supposed to be this dark. Okay, questions? Guy with his phone up, I guess.
How long did it take you to make it?
Oh, this one. Believe it or not, the prototype for this game took me, how long's one period in class? Maybe an hour 15. And it was mainly because the person next to me was playing balloon tower defense, and he's like, and I'm sitting there making one of my other little projects on Game Maker, and he's going on and on about it, like, I bet you couldn't make this, so I showed him, pretty much.
All right, I think that's enough.
That's enough.
So thank you very much, Austin.
That's all right.
What's for Austin? Okay, Lachlan Connolly. Lachlan?
Next.
Yep, next.
I'll just give this to you.
Yep, here we go.
Here you go.
Thank you. There you go. Go for it. All right.
Hi, guys.